It's the end of an era. I've done a lot by getting these My Hero Funko Pops. I've gotten all the grails, all the commons, except for the new wave, of course. But I've gotten mostly every single My Hero Funko Pop. And I was proud to be a completionist, but it's time to let it go, guys. It's time to give y'all my top 5 on every single category on these Funko Pops. In my opinion, of course, but it's time to give y'all my top 5. Just to commemorate them for being in a collection and now leaving to good homes that will actually, you know, be loving and supportive of these Funko Pops, unlike me. Dragon Ball Z, I will always love you. What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here, and I am back with another video. This video is going to be going over my top 5 My Hero Academia Funko Pops, which is my top 5 best My Hero Academia Funko Pops, my top 5 worst/lazy varianted My Hero Academia Funko Pops, or my top 5 most slept on My Hero Academia Funko Pops. I'm not gonna lie, I took like a lot of takes just to say all that because that is such a tongue twister. But before we get into the video, you already know what I gotta do. You already know what y'all gotta do. I gotta say shout out to my pledgers, shout out to the Patreon supporters for financially supporting the boy and the channel. I highly appreciate it. And I gotta say shout out to those people. Obviously, you will be seeing their names on the video right now as I'm speaking. And I gotta say shout out to y'all because y'all are the real ones. And I gotta say shout out to Noti Gang. If you Noti Gang, comment that down below. And shout out to the returning viewers/subscribers. And shout out to the new viewers and new subscribers as well. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. That way you know whenever I post more dope content. And I need everybody watching this, whether you're a human, an alien, an animal, I need you to go ahead and like the video right now. That way you won't forget, and that way you can help your boy grow within the YouTube system and the algorithm and things like that. And I do have other social media platforms that you can follow me on, which is Instagram, Twitch, where we do watch anime live on watch parties and we do reactions. And I have a public Discord where you can join completely free. And if you want to financially support me and the channel, this will not go to the collection, just go strictly to the channel and building the channel. I do have merch, my Teespring link down below, and I also have a Patreon where I have different tiers where you can support from $1 to $5. Any type of support is appreciated. I'm not trying to coerce you guys to having the support financially, but if you do, every dollar do count. But I still appreciate all the support you guys do by commenting, engaging, and liking the videos. All those links for all that will be in the description down below. So let's go ahead and go into it. First off, I gotta say, as y'all guys know, if you haven't, go ahead and check the video out right there, my full Funko Pop collection, because if you've seen at the end of that video, I am getting rid of my My Hero Academia Funko Pops. Now, by the time this video probably comes out, because I do put out videos way later than I actually do them, I might have sold a few, but I am selling my My Hero Academia Funko Pops because honestly, as you can see in the Nerd Room tour, or if you haven't seen that video, y'all definitely need to go see that because that's some heat. But if you've seen the Nerd Room tour, I definitely don't have room for every single Funko Pop I got. And I realized that as My Hero Academia is a growing anime, and the anime and the manga series is still ongoing, and Funko has already made this many pops and variants for the series, I realized that I really had to let it go, and I really couldn't keep holding on to it. Even though I know that some of these pops are super valuable, I gotta let them go because, guys, I gotta collect what I like, and I gotta keep in my collection what I love and get more things that I love rather than keeping things that I feel I eyed on. Now, these pops will hopefully be going to a loving home. Obviously, some of these will be going to flippers because you can't really determine who's a loving collector and who's a flipper sometimes, but guys, sorry to say that I gotta stop collecting My Hero Funko Pops. But to commemorate me stopping collecting My Hero Funko Pops, I do gotta say I do not have the latest wave, so none of those pops will be included in this video. But I do have every single pop that came out before then, except for that Metallic Deku when he had the full mask on, which I didn't like. So there was a lot of reasons why I stopped My Hero collecting My Hero Funko Pops. But let's go ahead and go into the top 5 video. Let's go ahead and start off with the top 5 best My Hero Funko Pops. Now, guys, this one isn't hard. This one should be unanimous among everybody that collects My Hero Academia Funko Pops. This should be the unanimous top 5. Like, there should be no top 5 outside of this. Now, all right, guys, in no order, we first got the box lunch exclusive Glowbite, which I think is super dope. When he had the fight against him and All For One, and he had that one big arm, the glow on this one is fantastic. I do have a review on this channel. This actually was one of my top anime Funko Pops, and this was my favorite anime Funko Pop that came out last year, which is crazy that this came out last year. Very dope pop, and I might be keeping this one just to get a sign, but that's the first top 5 best My Hero Academia Funko Pop. Second one is Dobby from NYCC. This one has actually grown a lot in value that I never expected it to grow, but I am glad to have this pop. I'm glad to have gotten this pop because this pop really wasn't hard to get. There was plenty still sitting on shelves when it first came out, but this pop is a super dope pop, especially with the fiery base he has. Still don't know if he's you-know-who's son. If you guys know, you know. But I'm not going to say it for anybody to accidentally spoil it for anybody who has or haven't watched it, but this pop is super dope. I think it's a great pop. Wish I would have got a sign, but since I don't, I definitely am going to sell it now. Hopefully I can get the Nendoroid later on. My third pop has to be this Endeavor pop, the first one that came out, and then My Hero mystery box from GameStop. This is a GameStop exclusive. I actually have one behind me signed by the English dub actor, Patrick Seitz. He signed it for free. I think he was a super dope dude. And I believe Endeavor, I think he's portrayed real well within the anime. I have no problem with him. He's obviously a douche, and he's supposed to be portrayed like a douche, so he is. But these are the three so far. Like I said, guys, in no order. Got to go through these real quick so that way we get to the other two categories. Because this one, like I said, is the easiest category to get through because this one's going to be, you know, the best My Hero Academia Funko Pops. Fourth one has to be Hero Killer Stain from NYCC as well, just like Dobby. And I also got this one signed by the English voice actor as well. This pop is super dope. The way he's posed, the way his little ribbon is actually, his little bandana sash is actually on the ground, the way he's balanced, the way he's posed, and the way they got his little tongue sticking out, because usually Funko Pops don't come with tongues, but this one does have one. I gotta say, that's really, really dope and really, really unique. These pops should easily be in your top 5 My Hero Academia Funko Pops. That's what that's my opinion, but I know I'm right. And the last one, which might be the best My Hero Academia Funko Pop, is the SDCC Bakugo. This is one I probably cannot part with. I definitely want to get this one signed by the English VA. I think that Bakugo, he's a very annoying character, but the way that they did this pop with his blowing up explosion base, I think it's super dope. King Explosion Murder, you are number 1. Not hero, but you're number 1 out of the My Hero Academia Funko Pop. So you easily won that one, but that's because of all the details you had. So you really was blowing everybody else out the water. But like I said, these are the top 5 My Hero Academia Funko Pops. Guys, I really don't know how you can actually disagree with me on this one, because these I feel are super dope. But like I said, we all can have our opinion. It's just mine is right. Now that we got the top 5 out the way, I think we should go with the top 5 most slept on My Hero Academia Funko Pops. The pops that really no one talks about unless it comes to, I guess, how much it's worth. But I think these pops actually look super dope just on how they look. Just how they look. Not how much they're worth, how dope they look. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna kind of cheat with this one because I actually added a 6 pop because I feel like this pop is on an even level with this other pop. But I feel like these two right here, number 5 and 6, well, not in any order, but number 5 and 6 has to go to Hot Topic exclusive Deku when he's doing his shoot style. Definitely love this outfit. I definitely got to get this one signed. I got to keep this one because this is when Deku had the drip outfit. This one is when Deku was drippy. And I love this moment in the anime because he's like, oh, I got feet I could use instead of my fingers. Duh, you got your whole body to use, Deku. What is wrong with you? But this is a super dope pop just because I really like the outfit on this one. And it's a little bit different from the other Deku pop. Yeah, he's posed the same, but I really like this one. And the next one up is the Entertainment Earth exclusive Deku, where he's full cowling when him and Tenya are both going to get stained. He has a little X going over him for the one for all that's surging through his body. And I definitely love the electricity they put around him. Without the Dragon Ball Z pops, this pop really wouldn't be happening because he wouldn't have electricity around him just like the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan does. I'm just saying, this pop is super dope, especially the glow. It doesn't glow the best, but I do love the parts that do glow on it, which is the electricity and the X on his head. And I might keep this one too just because I want to get a sign. I'm not sure, do not kill me, but these 2 pops are dope, so I had to include 6 pops within the top 5 most slept on pops. So it's the same character, so I put them as 1, basically. Now, next pop up, while this one is a grail, I actually do like the design of this one. And I gotta say, this is the Ochako mask. I think this pop is super dope, especially with her little helmet over her head. Now, it is basically the same pop as the regular Ochako, the common version, but she does have her helmet on. I think this makes her super unique because I never really see pops with helmets on like that. And the way her design is, the way her helmet is on her head, I think it's super dope. I am not basing this based off of how much it's worth. Now, it did grow in price a little bit, but I did get this when it was $35. I think this pop is super dope just from the pose. Obviously, it's just like the regular Ochako common, but this one is super dope with the helmet on, so I think it's a little nice detail that Funko added to it. Third pop up we got is Weekend All Might. A pop I feel like no one really talks about, especially when he's in his weekend form. I never thought that Funko would make a weekend form of All Might, but when they did and I saw it in person, I definitely had to get it. Besides me being a completionist, just from how it looked, I definitely had to get it because this one's kind of different. Look how much hair he has and how much his head is compared to his little tiny body, because it's just sad seeing All Might like that, even though you knew it was going to happen eventually. But it's sad seeing All Might like this when he just can't handle the all-for-one surgery throughout his body or the one-for-all surgery throughout all his body. I think this pop is super dope. The way his pants are dragging a little bit, the way he has the Yeezy tee on. I think it's a super dope pop. I think it's a pop that no one really sleeps on. And notice his eyes. Look at his eyes. That is a super dope detail that no one really talks about. I'm trying to tell you, this is one of the best My Hero Academia Funko Pops, or I mean, one of the most slept on, obviously, because it can't be in the top 5. Fourth pop we got is the Fugitive Toys All For One. This is one that Jerry actually brought up to me, saying that this is the best All For One. And at first, I really thought my boy was tripping, but then I really thought about it. This is, especially with his big old arm when he was fighting All Might. Now, the tentacle one from Big Apple is cool, but this big arm one, when him and All Might were fighting with it, come on, this is it. And it's the meat beat arm. So let's go to the last one in the top 5 most left on. I'm sorry, that joke was very bad, but now this one is probably one that you guys really didn't expect from me. And honestly, when I was going through all the pops, I was like, there gotta be a pop that matches this top 5 right here, because I couldn't have the Deku's taking up 2 spots. And I really had to look, and I thought which one had the most character coming from it, and I had to say Himiko Toga is one of the most slept on My Hero Academia Funko Pops. Now, this is a fan favorite character, which I don't know why, but this pop really embodies the character of Himiko Toga, especially the way she's blushing, the way her eyes are low, and the way her knees are, the way her body posture is. I think that really, really, really expresses how Himiko Toga is in the anime. Now, like I said, guys, I do watch the anime of My Hero Academia. Not the biggest fan, but I gotta appreciate these, technically 6, but these 5 Funko Pops that I put in my 5 most slept on, because these are moments in the anime that I actually do like. Seeing Ochako with the full hero outfit on, which is very rare for a lot of these My Hero Academia Funko Pops, I think, because people don't really talk about how there's not a lot of characters in their actual hero outfit, which this was one of the first ones besides Deku. Well, Deku didn't have his mask on, so technically he wasn't one either. But these are 6 My Hero Academia Funko Pops that I feel are super slept on. And let's go ahead and go on to the top 5 worst My Hero Academia Funko Pops, at least the lazy variants one, because, whew, guys, there's multiple pops in here, but it's basically the same pop, and that's sad to say. So let's go ahead and go on with that one. All right, guys, so here is the first one. Like I said, no particular order with none of these rankings, but this has to be the first pop. No, this pop isn't bad because this is the first All Might. Yeah, well, yeah, this pop isn't bad because it's part of the first wave. How about we go to the next pop that came out about that? The Glow Might, which this is the original one that first came out. The one I got this literally full price before it clearance, and then it became a grail. But this one, first of all, very weak glow. I do have the first edition one, which glows way differently than every other person's first edition. But I don't think that this pop was really needed, especially with him just having a glowing head. Funko, that was super lazy. First of all, this pop was super lazy, and then we got wait. A con exclusive, or at least it was a New York Comic Con exclusive. If you actually went to the con, it gave you a different sticker. But 25th anniversary Chrome All Might, which, guys, the pop is not good. Now the box is very unique. The box is very dope. This made me really want all of My Hero Academia Funko Pops to have a box like this. But sadly, they did not. They only wanted to do it for this one, for this 25th anniversary pop. But nah, he's not worth it, especially the prices that I actually seen him kind of going for as of right now while I'm recording this video. This pop shouldn't be worth more than $20, but I mean, we got these 3, and I don't think they were all needed. This one was doing quite fine and dandy, while I wish he was a 6-inch. We got these 2 right here as well, and guys, I think these are pretty lazy variants. Next pop-up that they murdered within the My Hero Academia Funko Pop line has to be this Todoroki right here. This is the metallic version. Yeah, I don't really think we needed that one. But we also have a common version, which first came out, and this was cool to see this one at first. It was cool because we got a Todoroki pop. Todoroki is definitely a fan favorite within the anime and among fans. But then we got this one, which is actually kind of super dope. if they wouldn't have milked the mold so bad. Why couldn't this one just have came out in place of both of these? Now, this one's probably ranging for about $20 now. This is one I'm actually going to keep to get signed and sell these two because I don't need them. But this is one that I think is super dope. But sadly, this variant was really milked by Funko, and sadly, I bought all of them. As a completionist, that's what I do. I buy all variants, no matter what, from Funko Pops and the Funko Pop lines that I collect. But this variant, this right here, it's too much. I don't like this. It literally has the exact same amount of variants as this All Might right here. There are three. We need a big three. This is the big three of the Funko Pops of My Hero Academia. Now we're on to the third set, and I hope y'all didn't think I was done. Sadly, this character right here, this one was milked too. So we got this one, right? Not bad at all. Not too bad. Silver Age All Might, part of a new wave. We sadly got another Deku and an All Might in this wave. Alright, cool. Then we got the metallic version. This one was alright. This was a super sought after, but after having it in the collection for a while, didn't really care for the metallic like that, even though metallics always do look better than the commons. But then Hot Topic came in and said, hey, Funko, I think we should get a Silver Age All Might exclusive as Barnes & Nobles could get one, because we're the retailer that really gets all the anime exclusives. Well, Hot Topic, y'all come to right, so I'll give y'all this variant right here, bundled with the dope t-shirt as well. And then we got this one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The glow is super dope on this one. But did we need it? No. But we got all three. This is the My Hero Academia Funko Pop Big 3, like I was telling y'all. But I'm glad I'm getting rid of this line because, like I said, the anime is still going. There's no telling how many variants they're going to make of each character that comes out from the anime/manga. But let's go ahead and keep going. I'm already getting a little frustrated from the decisions I made in my life, or at least the decisions I made in my collecting life. Next one up we got is Tokiyami. Don't mind the yellow paint pen on it. I was actually shaking my paint pen to see how it worked, and it splurted all over this one. But this is Tokiyami. Not such a bad pop. It's kind of bland, kind of boring. He doesn't really have much going about him, but GameStop thought that they should give us this one too. A metallic version that really doesn't even look that much metallic, and it has a little green finish to it, which is super ugly, especially for Tokiyami. We didn't need a pop of this character. We could have definitely had a pop of another prominent character, aka Mineta the Goat, but we got these two, and having this as a different character during the Funko Pop line, not that bad, because obviously we all want different and new characters, but this one, I feel like we didn't really need it, which isn't bad. We still got a new character, but then we got a variant of that character that we didn't need, so I definitely got to put this in the lazy variants. I definitely wish they would have put him in more of an action pose, even though Tsukiyomi is actually showing in this, or the little bird thing that comes out of him is Tsukiyomi, right? His quirk, but his quirk is actually coming out, which I think is super dope, but I just don't really feel for this pop. I just feel like it's super lazy, and it just doesn't add to my collection, I feel. Oh boy, you guys are going to love this one. So, this is the last of the 5 Funko Pops and the top 5 worst Funko Pops. And we got Deku. First Deku we got, not bad. It's cool, it's alright, because, you know, this is the first wave, so they're going to make mistakes, but, I mean, this is the first Deku that we got. Brings back memories for me. And then we got Deku Battle Damage. Can you guys really see the difference between these two? This one's supposed to be battle damage, right? But really, this one already had his mask off. So how is he damaged now to where his mask is half on? When did he have time to put half of his mask on? He has no battle scars. He has no dirt on his outfit. No nothing. Just half of his crap mask on compared to this where he has no mask on. I just think this is ridiculous. Who works at... Who do I need to talk to at Funko to put some sense into them? Because this right here, I don't like that. Not one bit. I am not won over with these pops. I think this pop was super overhyped, especially when it was selling for $300 and then it restocked. I bet whoever paid $300 for this pop, I bet y'all are super mad right now. I bet y'all don't even watch My Hero Academia just so that won't bring up memories for y'all no more. But guys, there's a lot of Funko Pops within the My Hero line. I just went over my top 5 worst. I went over my top 5 most slept on, and I went over my top 5 best My Hero Academia Funko Pops. But guys, You gotta know when to stop collecting something when it ain't making you happy. My Hero Academia Funko Pops definitely wasn't making me happy. It's something that everybody was collecting. Yeah, I can say the same about Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball Z is my baby. I could do that. My Hero Academia is not my baby. It's literally an anime I started watching while it was coming out. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not my favorite anime, guys. I don't know. It's just the love for collecting my hero is just gone for me. I don't want to be a completionist. There's only going to be a select few pops that I keep, and that's going to be the ones I want to get signed, the ones I already got signed, and that 10-inch armor, because that 10-inch armor is super dope. But that is it for the video, guys. Let me know what you thought about these 3 lists down below. Let me know your 3 lists of your top 5 best My Hero Academia Funko Pops, your top 5 worst and lazy variant My Hero Academia Funko Pops, and the top 5 most slept on. Obviously, I could have put the metallic Eljiro Kirishima, but I'll let that one slide for now, because the metallic, I kind of see it as him actually using his quirk as Red Riot. I know I'm imagining that because Funko definitely didn't think about that. But like I said before, guys, let me know what you think about these lists down below. Let me know your list down below as well. Don't let your view just be a number. Make your voice be heard. And if you're new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace. I'm going to really miss you guys.